Now, joining me on the line is lightweight contender Jose Valenzuela, who on Saturday night, September 4th at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles takes on former world champion Jezreel Corrales. Jose, what's happening?
What's up, man? Thank you for the invitation on your show.
Thank you very much for joining us. We're taping this about 10 days out. Probably people will start seeing this interview maybe fight week, 4 or 5 days before the fight. How are we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I just got done training. Weight's coming off good. Done with all the heavy work. Now just focusing on the weight.
Second straight former world champion now, Francisco Vargas in your last bout. Now Jezreel Corrales. What does Corrales bring to the table for September 4th, live on Fox Sports pay-per-view?
He brings experience. He's a former champion. He's ranked number 2 in the WBA, I believe, and he's a tricky fighter. So I think these are the kind of fights that I need to keep proving myself and proving to the fans what I'm capable of.
I guess you first kind of started getting on people's radars maybe 3-4 fights ago when I believe you fought the first bout of the night during one of I guess it was the Pacquiao-Ugas fight. I remember watching that fight. He took apart Strayhorn in front of just a very few people in the arena that night. It was a very impressive performance. How far do you think you've come maybe, in those last maybe 3-4 fights?
I think I've come a long way. I've been learning a lot. I've been just, listening to my corner, kind of just studying the game a little bit more. Really the experience that I've been gaining in these last few fights have been helping me a lot, being around, David and training around all these high caliber fighters, having great sparring sessions as well. All of that, I think, is coming together.
David Benavides, you're mentioning. Vargas, I guess in most people's opinions, maybe a little bit closer to the end than, say, Corrales is. Maybe Corrales is considered a little bit more of a fresher opponent for you. Is that something that you would agree with?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it had. I don't think me knocking Bandido really had so much to do with that, because he had just went out all rounds with Pitbull Cruz. I believe 9 months before me. So I think the right placement shots, the power and all that had a lot to do with it.
And this is a different type of opponent where Vargas was more of a, let's get it on and brawl kind of guy. Corrales is a real tricky guy.
Yeah, he's tricky. He's lefty, and he likes to move a
lot. So obviously in the last couple of fights, you've kind of, getting on a lot of people's radars. You've been now mentioning, excuse me, for big fights. How far away are you think you are? I know you kind of, I think you kind of maybe made some comments. You feel you're ready for a guy like Tank Davis now, or within the next couple of fights? Is that would that be an accurate statement?
Yeah, I think so. Me beating Corrales, I think it gives me more leverage to ask for fighters like Tank.
And you're in obviously a great division, the lightweight division.
Or if I can't get in there with Tank, I think I would love a fight with Pitbull Cruz as well.
Isaac Cruz, and it's almost like on the PBC side, you and maybe Michelle Rivera, you guys are kind of jockeying back and forth to see who the next young guy up would be. Do you feel that? You're almost competing against him, even though you're not fighting against him?
I don't think so. Okay. I think I'm on a whole different level than him. I don't even see him as competition. Okay. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but he has no special effects. He has his jab. He has his two. I would say he's rangy, but I'm actually bigger than him. I have a lot of attributes I bring to this. I'm also a great body puncher. I don't really see him working to the body. I would love a fight with him too, so I can just clear the air. But yeah, there's great fights. At the end of the day, that's a great fight for the fans.
And like Davis and some of the other guys, and with some of the other promotions, Ryan Garcia, those kind of guys. You feel you need an explosive performance. I was, interviewing Miguel Flores just a few minutes ago, and Sunday night, nothing else going on. Pretty much in the sports world, football hasn't started. A lot of the sports worlds we focus on Ruiz and Ortiz and all that comes with it, and that includes Jose Valenzuela. You feel you need an explosive performance to, maybe the Monday and Tuesday morning water cooler talk be about you?
Yeah, definitely. Another spectacular knockout would be great. Would be great for my resume. Have the world watching Fox pay-per-view. So that would be perfect. But Corrales is a tricky fighter. I can't go out there trying to force the knockout because then it's gonna be a long night.
What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we let you go? We see you Sunday night, September 4th, live Fox pay-per-view, Crypto.com Arena live in LA.
Just to tune in, get your popcorn, get your beer ready, and pay close attention. I'm gonna be putting on a great show. There's gonna be fireworks. I'm a volume puncher. I come to fight. That's no secret. So just enjoy the show.
Well, one of the exciting young fighters in the business for sure, Jose Valenzuela. He's going to look to further stamp himself in the middle of the lightweight division as he faces Jezreel Corrales. Jose, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We'll talk to you along the way, and best of luck next